Right, good afternoon guys. I'm out fishing. I'm down Diggers Complex again, and I am on, for this session, I am on Snails Lake. I'm doing 48 hours. It is now Wednesday the 30th of April, and I am down here until Friday the 2nd, doing 48 hours. I'm booked on 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. Been here about an hour now, all the gear's set up, well, virtually, getting there. The rods ain't fishing as yet, but there is definitely fish moving, and like I say, the plan is to fish 48 hours. They're not showing signs of spawning yet, but like I say, it's the 30th of April and I have seen a few other lakes kicking off at the moment, so fingers crossed. They don't appear to be even starting spawning here at the minute, which is lucky, so hopefully I'll get the full 48 hours in, and I won't get my session ended early. I'll quick spin you around. For any of you that know Snails, I'm in fishing Tyler's Bay, and I am in what's known as the motorway swim. Like I said, I'm just about unpacked everything, a bit more tidying to do, and then I've got to sort the rods out, get some rigs on, get some leads on, and get them out fishing. But I think my plan is right under for this afternoon, this evening, in this bay, round to my right, and left-hander might just put out to the other side, in front of them two trees. So yeah, that's the plan, so I'm going to crack on with that. And yeah, that's it. Get rest of my stuff unpacked, get everything sorted, and give you guys an update in a bit. So welcome to episode 41, and fingers crossed it's not blank. Speak to you a lot a bit later on. Come on the carp. Right then guys, rods are out fishing. I'll spin you around in a sec, show you where I've put them. I've just got plenty of bait out, both spots. Hopefully they're on the munch. I'll spin you around actually. That's it, rods are fishing. Right hander. Just in that little alcove there, just off the tree's edge, around the back. Put out with a baiting pole, and left-hander in line with left-hand side of that tree, just over the scum line there. So yeah, they're both out now fishing. It's getting on for, well, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Temperature's dropping lovely. Sun's dropping. And yeah, I'm just going to get some food on and kick back and have a cold beer, I think. Like I say, nothing's happened as yet. No liners. Nothing as yet. On this session I'm using my little new set, well, new set to me, of TX2s, 10 footers. Give them a bit of a run on this trip, see how they perform. But like I say, I'm going to get some food on, get a cold drink, and enjoy the rest of this sunshine, I think. Give you a lot an update in a bit. Right then guys, evening update. Sun's gone down. Pretty much pitch black out there. Time is 20 to 11, and as yet all I've had is a single bleep on the right-hander. Yeah, no fish to show. There has been a couple crashing out, not many. But at least I'm not seeing any signs of them getting ready to spawn yet, so that's got to be a bonus. Yeah, 20 to 11. Like I said, the rods are still out. I'm not going to touch them again tonight. Hopefully I'll get one tonight, or if not, first thing tomorrow morning. But that's it as far as updates go. I'm now just about ready to crawl into bed and get a bit of kip, I think. So yeah, if anything happens tonight throughout the night, you guys will be the first to know. But chances are I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning, hopefully with a fish, but we'll see. Fingers crossed something happens tonight or in the early hours. So yeah, give you a shout in a bit. Catch you then. Right guys, top of the black, just had a screamer, oh well away. 19 pound mirror on the right hand rod in the corner. Wonderful. Get it back. Right, morning guys, a bit more awake now. Yeah, just gone 7:30. Just redone that rod, spin you around. That's what did it. CC more. The liver one, I can't think what it's got, a Pro Stim liver or something, and a bit of fake corn. That's what did it. Yeah, that's it. I've just redone the rod, fresh hook on, fresh bait on, and just about to now get it back out on the spot in the right hand corner. So yeah, I'll do that, get a brew on. Update last night was when I went to bed about 11 o'clock last night, I just had a single blip on that right hander, and then middle at night, 1:30, 2 o'clock, I had a few blips in one on the left hander, but nothing as yet on the left hander this morning. But like I said, it's the right hander that woke me up this morning because I was well away. So yeah, nice one toner to wake you up in the morning. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. So I think I'm going to get off, get that rod out and pop the kettle on, I think. So I'll give you a lot of shout in a bit, hopefully with fish number 2. Right, speak to you then. Right then, afternoon guys. Mid-afternoon update on Thursday, 1st of May. It's just coming up for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Time wise, I've got 22 hours remaining. Yeah, it's just coming up for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Temperature's got to be mid-20s. Although a breeze has picked up a bit now, which is nice. It has been baking hot this morning. Spin you around. Rods are still fishing at the minute, although I'm not expecting to get anything during the day. But even though it's baking hot as well, I'm not seeing that many on the top, because I know some of you out there will, you know, get a zig on, but I hate fishing zigs. So yeah, I can't stand using zigs. I know they work, people use them, catch fish with them, but I can never get on with them. So to save myself the hassle and stress of using them, I just don't bother, to be honest. But like I say, I'm not seeing that many fish on the top cruising or anything. So granted, they might be mid-level, but this end of the lake I believe is only about 4 foot deep anyway, so I think they're not going to be far off the bottom anyway. But like I say, yeah, the rods are still fishing. I'll give them another couple of hours yet, I think. About 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Well, a couple of hours, give them till 4 o'clock. Just had a bit of a tidy up. Cleaned all my bait tubs and everything, just drying them off now. And I'll get them packed away. What I have done, obviously, bait tubs are empty, is because I've just had a bit of a baiting spree. Like I say, topped up the left hand spot, which is roughly around that area. So I've rebaited that area, and instead of this corner, I have now, even though my rod's fishing in that corner, I have now come out of the bait and I have baited up just in front of them reeds, off this tree overhanging, just in that shadow there in between the overhanging tree and them reeds. Basically come a bit out from the right hand corner. Like I said, my rod's not on there at the minute, my rod is further in the corner, but like I said, I'll leave it there for 2 hours, and then about 4 o'clock I think I'm going to wind both rods in, go and have a nice shower, because they've got showers on these on site. So go and have a nice shower, get a bit cool, refreshed and everything, come back, rebait the rods and everything before I get them out, and then yeah, about 4 o'clock I reckon, even though it's not getting dark till about 8, 9 o'clock, I'll probably get the rods back out round after my shower, so 5 o'clock I think. But yeah, but for the moment now, I think for the next 2 hours I'm just gonna sit down in the shade, have a cold beer, if you can call it a beer, a Chardonnay as my brother calls them. But yeah, that's it. Next 2 hours I'm just going to sit down in the shade, have a couple of Chardonnays, and yeah, see if I can see anything moving. And then, like I said, plan is 4 o'clock, wind the rods in, go and have a shower, come back, like I say, redo the rods, get them back out, and probably won't touch them then once I get them out at tea time. Probably won't bother dicking about with them. I think I'll just get them out early, leave them to go quiet and whatever, and fingers crossed something will happen, which then will give me time then to kick back, I think, get some tea on later on, kick back and yeah, just chill, watch the sunset and everything, and get settled down for the night. So on that note, I'm going to stop waffling, crack another beer I think, and sit down and just chill and hope carp number 2 comes along. But yeah, I'll give you a lot of an update a bit later on. Speak to you then. Good afternoon, an early evening. It is now just gone 6 o'clock on, I don't know what day it is, Thursday. Yeah, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's it. I've had the shower and it was lush. Had some tea, and now I've just literally redone the rods, rebaited them, fresh hooks, fresh hook baits, and just got them back out on the spots. I'll quick spin you around. Yeah, the rod's back out fishing. Like I said, I am impressed with these rods actually. They're a new set to me, but they're second hand. But they've hardly been used. Like I said, Shimano TX2s. Because my normal rods I use are the Shimano TX4s, 12 footers. But like I said, these are TX2s, 10 footers. And like I said, I do like Shimano. As you can see, I've got Shimano reels as well, the old Tegras. But yeah, that's it. So my right hander is now around about there. Like I said, I pulled it out from this bay where I had it for the last like 24 hours, pulled it out and moved it into that bit of an alcove, and my left hander is in line with the edge of that tree, basically where that scum line is, just to the right of that knackered branch. It is about there. So yeah, decent nighttime markers if I need to recast. The left of that dark green round tree, and the other alcove is in line with that tree top. But yeah, that's it. Sun's still up, but it has gone a lot cooler. Bit of cloud covers coming in. Bit of a breeze, not much, but it's getting a nice temperature now. So like I said, this is my view now until about midday tomorrow. Like I say, I am booked on till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but to be honest, I have got other things to be getting on with, so I'll probably get gone around 12 midday tomorrow. So last few hours, 18 hours or so, hopefully I can winkle a second one out. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out now, I think. Like I say, probably getting on for 10 past 6 now. So I've just got them out now, this minute. Right hand rod went out, first cast, ideal. And left hand rod, third cast. First cast was way off. Second cast was 98% there, but you know what it's like. You can have the attitude of it'll do, it's close enough, but nah, it's got to be right. So that was it. So yeah, recast it for the third time and bang on the spot. So that'll do. There's nothing else I can do now tonight. I'm not going to touch the rods again tonight, I don't think, unless anything happens. But no, like I said, it's fresh bait on, fresh hooks. I baited the spots round about midday or soon, early afternoon today, so hopefully there's still quite a bit of bait there on each spot, so, and they've had the last few hours to get their heads down on it, so fingers crossed. Yeah, we get fish number 2, hopefully a big fat female. Can you still say that? Let's just say a carp on the large side of the female gender. I think that's politically correct, isn't it, at the minute? But yeah, that's it. Rod's right. Like I say, I'm not going to bother pissing around with them or anything. They're fishing. I've already had my tea, so I think I'm going to kick back and have a cold cider or something, or a beer. Might watch a bit of telly, and yeah, probably just get an early night, to be honest. So yeah, if anything happens tonight, I'll give you guys a shout, but in honesty, I think I'm going to put the camera away now. But yeah, like I say, if anything happens tonight, I'll get the camera out and get it on film. If it doesn't, I will see you lot tomorrow morning for a few hours before I pack up and get gone. So fingers crossed for a nice big carp. Out of my hands now. Right, I'm going to get off and chill out. Speak to you all tonight or tomorrow. See you in a bit. Right, morning guys. Obviously, due to the lack of nighttime footage last night, I didn't catch any fish. Yeah, but what did I have? I had about, what, 3 or 4 single bleeps on both rods throughout the night, so I think there was fish in the area, but for whatever reason I didn't manage to connect to one. Well, the time's just, oh excuse me, yeah, sorry, just having my breakfast. Yep, time is just gone 8:30, Friday morning. Had a nice pip, to be honest. Yeah, that's it, just gone 8:30. Yeah, no fish caught last night. Not really seen anything this morning neither. Had a bit of rain last night, which I thought might have got the fish going, but no. But yeah, that's it, morning update. No fish caught last night. So up to now, I'm just still on the single fish, the 19-pound Murrah, which I'm happy with. It's not been a blank. I'm gonna finish my coffee, finish my breakfast, and start the slow pack down, I think, because like I say, I'm gonna be off here by midday anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine, have my breakfast, and start packing up. So if I get a fish between now and me leaving, I will see you guys then. If not, next time you lot will probably see me is when I'm in the van ready to head home. So yeah, I'll get my coffee and my breakfast down my neck and get some shit done, I think. Catch you in a bit. Right then guys, that is it. End of my session. Just coming up for 20 to 12 now, 20 to midday, so I'm ahead of schedule, but I've got I called to a couple of places on my way home anyway. But yeah, that was it. Just the one fish, which in these weather conditions I don't think it's too bad. £19 mirror, £19 exact. Yeah, result, at least I had a fish to show you guys and it wasn't another blank. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being out. When I'm out again, I'm not too sure, because what we're now, 2nd of May, and looking at Facebook and everything, they're kicking off spawning everywhere at the moment. So I'll probably give it a few weeks till I'm next back out. But like I say, I've not made any plans. I don't know where I'm going or nothing. So when I'm out next, I will take the camera, take you guys along with me. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you can, give it a like. If you haven't already, why don't you subscribe? Yeah, thanks for watching. That was episode 41, and until next time guys, stay safe in this sun, and yeah, I hope you're still catching the next one.